Well, at the Millennium Development Goals Summit, I think they're going to say they have something like, I can't remember whether it was 73 million or 173 million, people had signed an online petition about eradicating poverty. I mean, this would have been impossible before.
No, absolutely. And I think it kind of tells you that you no longer have the excuse of saying, there's nothing I can do.
The mandate is clear, and the mandate is initiated by people. It's not initiated within the convenient frameworks that the politicians set out.
Yes, so you don't need to wait for a politician, or neither do you need to wait for a Bob Geldof to come along and set something up. You can start it yourself.
Absolutely. One of the things I heard you say was how much you had wanted to hear the audience laugh.
Okay.
And this may seem a different thing, but in a way I was thinking, the audience laughing is a way of saying, we got it.
Yes.
And that what you got was the discontinuity between what the politicians or the media are trying to tell you and what you really know is happening. It's sort of the moment of breaking the illusion, and you've got it, and the whole audience has got it with you.
Yes.
And so I think it's actually quite a profound step, isn't it?
Well, I think laughter is a powerful weapon, because what politicians crave more than anything is you taking them seriously. If they, by what they say, if you don't believe what they say, if you find what they do ridiculous, then no matter how much power they have, it becomes difficult to wield that power. I mean, this goes right back to, Julius Caesar, and the greatest figures in sort of ancient Rome knew that no matter how much money and wealth and legions they had, if people in Rome didn't take them seriously, if their reputation was ridiculed, they couldn't govern.
So you're really doing a Mark Antony on the politicians. Dickens and Mark Antony. That's quite a...
I hadn't seen myself as that, but I think that idea of, and I find comedy, my natural disposition is to be funny about something, but I find, why shouldn't we make comedy about a war or political failings? If people are laughing at it, then, and it is true at the same time, then that's telling politicians really what people think of them.
They've seen through them. That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Armando. It's great to meet you and hear about this, and I really hope that one day you'll make a satire about the climate change negotiators.
Oh, right.
Because if you want to see, truth is more absurd than fiction. That's where you see it, when people are arguing about their, hypocritically really, about their narrow self-interest and the economic interest, when the world is going to yes, it is absolutely extraordinary. I mean, you really couldn't make it up.
Well, I shall have to have a seat at the table.
Please, absolutely. and I hope we can talk to you again then.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
If we're all alive.